I was born in the land down under, Australia itself. I was immediately told to be a farmer, and that I did. I wanted to help the town thrive after all. I began building my farm. My father was very proud. After a lot of farmers appeared. I decided to be an artisan instead. This would help us out later. I got to work building the artisan building. I had it done fairly fast. I decided to go to school since I had the IQ of a clay pot. When I graduated, I had the IQ of a bronze ingot, slightly better, but won't help in the long run. I continued work on my artisan building. This time I had reason to. People needed to upgrade their farms. We were starving. And at last, I finished my artisan building. We could finally upgrade our town. I started harvesting clay. We were in dire need, so I had to be quick. I started selling clay stuff for $1, but nobody was buying. This wouldn't end well. See this rancher? He will be helpful later. I harvested more clay to make more stuff. I was hoping someone would upgrade their farm, which they did not. When I got back to my stall, I noticed my stuff was gone. Someone in fact was upgrading their farm. Someone also bought out my entire stock. The rest of my childhood was pretty lame, so we'll be skipping this. A few years later, I met a blacksmith. I asked him to make me a pickaxe to increase clay yield. He told me to follow him, so I did. He took me to the farm and told me to make straw stacks. I asked him for a pickaxe in return, and he agreed. I went to ask the rancher from earlier to make leather. I needed a cool coat after all. Suddenly, a baby popped out of me, but I thought nothing of it. Suddenly, the rancher asked if I was a girl. I asked if he meant in-game or in real life, but he paid no notice. I said yes, since I thought he was asking about in-game and what this man said to me. After whatever the heck that was, I was given straw to make straw stacks, and I had to tell everyone what just happened. Afterwards, off I went to make straw stacks. I gave the blacksmith his straw stacks, and he gave me my pickaxe. Yippee! I went to test out my pickaxe. Now I get 2x the clay I was originally getting. Imagine what upgrades we could make with that. The rancher came up to me. What could he be asking this time? Oh, he's giving me stuff after I almost killed him. Now I feel bad. My run as an artisan was unfortunately over as farmers began to die again. Ah, shucks. Luckily, I had reunited with my father. We were farmers together again. My dad wanted to give me his house, but the rancher took it, then he gave it back. I almost starved. Luckily, my dad put a lot of corn into the chest. Unfortunately, my life with my dad didn't last long, as he passed the golden gates due to old age. At that point, I had made my mind. We had to go. Our town was falling. We couldn't survive anymore. I got to work on a boat so we could migrate to Rome. The rancher had wood, so I built the boat and we sailed to Rome. We encountered a small town, hoping they had medicine, as the rancher was sick. They had no medicine, so we ran to Rome, who unfortunately didn't have any either. This is the end of my journey. Thanks for watching. The game name is Humankind 3 if you would like to play it. See you next time.